Hello, everybody. Hi, Dina C. Hi, Deanne. Welcome. I'm sorry I had to restart again. I don't know. Can't seem to get that right, but same to you, Deanne. Happy Thanksgiving. Hi, Nancy. Sorry about that. Had to restart. I thought I had it, and then at the last minute, it tells me, hi, Carrie. Welcome. Welcome everybody on this Sunday morning. It is Thanksgiving Sunday here in Montreal in Canada. And I have the gang coming. My turkey's in the oven and it's been an early morning. My turkey I had to put my turkey in at 7:15. It's a 22.5 pound turkey. So yeah, but everything is done. Table is set and I'm all ready. Hi, Jesse. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We have 7 people here so far. So happy to see all of you. It's going to be an interesting collection of stuff. I have some new things. I also have some silver, some beautiful necklaces. And I'm also going to be clearing out some stuff. So there's going to be some amazing prices on some things that I've shown before. Hi, Rhonda. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Verna, welcome. Happy Thanksgiving. Yes, you smell turkey. It's been in since 7:15. So it actually smells amazing. So I'm glad everything is done. My desserts are done. Everything is done. I just have some last minute things to do this afternoon. And gobble, gobble, yeah. I'm always amazed that American Thanksgiving is so close to Christmas, like how much turkey can you eat so close together, What is it, 3 weeks apart or something like that? At least we have a little break, so it's kind of nice. But I don't do turkey at Christmas, so I do Christmas Eve, and yeah, Thanksgiving is the turkey. You can come anytime. You can come anytime. I had told Dina to hop on a plane and come for the weekend. Yeah, I don't eat ham, so I don't do ham. But you can see, well, you can't see the table, but the table is set and everything's ready. Flowers are done. Too much turkey. Yeah, I don't do, well, Christmas Eve is my things, and yeah, I do like filet mignon on Christmas Eve. Yeah. And a lot of people, like Italians, I know they do seafood on Christmas Eve, no meat. So, yeah, but we do meat. So does everybody have their coffee? I hope so. This is actually, I bought this with Rodina. We went to see Les Miserables in London before we hopped on a cruise of the British Isles. And this is my mug. And when I, have a lot to do, one more day, one day more. So that's a line from Les Miserables. So one of my favorite mugs. But I've had a lot of coffee this morning because I've been up since 6 o'clock preparing the turkey. So I think I made 2 pots of coffee. So if I need to go take a little pee break, I'll let you know. But I think I'll be good. Yeah, I'm not a ham ham. I never did, even as a kid. I never enjoyed ham. So, although I like a good pork chop, but like cooked ham, I'm not a fan. I'm so happy to see everybody. How many people are we? I'm just going to refresh. And I am going to just, yeah, I think we'll be okay. I forgot to put it into subscriber mode. But I think we'll be okay. Let me just see if I can do that while I'm on here. Not sure. So how's the weather where everybody is? Are you getting affected by the nor'easter? Here it's a beautiful sunny day. I think it's going to miss us completely. But I know Bruce and Dennis are worried about it. I think they're getting major storms. So I hope everybody's going to be okay. Let's see if I can just get into my live and see if I can edit and do. Yeah, I can't figure it out now again. So I'm just gonna just go back. And hopefully everybody will be here and we won't have any trolls. Okay. Hi, Tanya. Welcome. Happy Sunday to you. It's raining in Washington. Well, I hope that the East Coast people are not getting the storms too badly. Like I said, it's going to miss us completely. So we're lucky. It's a beautiful sunny day here for Thanksgiving. Yeah, and don't worry about typing and all that stuff. We'll manage. We'll all manage, and you know, don't worry about all that. We have 11 people here now. And yeah, Nancy, don't worry about it. We'll manage. So nice to see everybody here. We're going to get started. Hi, Catherine. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you got your package okay this week. You should have another one coming this week. Your dog got you up 5 times. Oh boy. Well, it's nice to see everybody here. We have 12 people here. As you can see, I'm wearing a gorgeous brooch / pendant, which I'll talk about. I love this, but I'll show you that in a bit, all right? And if you have anything that you want to see, you want me to bring up, let me know. Necklaces, brooches, earrings, silver. You know, I have a little bit of everything today. Hi, Leonore. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. And yes, you know, Leonore, yes, last night on somebody's channel, I think on T's channel, we were talking about Leonore and how generous she is with her time and how she doesn't get enough recognition. But, you know, subscribe to her channel. She's so inspiring and she just always shows up for people, you know, out of nowhere. There's Leonore and she just does her thing and she's very, very generous. And so, Leonore, we do appreciate you. At least I appreciate you tremendously. Hi, Janet. Welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you for the Thanksgiving wishes. It's a big day today. I have my whole family coming and my son is here from Toronto, so I'm super happy about that. So it's going to be a nice dinner. I'll take lots of pictures and I'll probably do a short or something like that later. All right, we're going to get started. To start off, I have a beautiful lapis necklace. And the gold, hi Gail, welcome. Thank you for being here on this Sunday morning. I hope you have your coffee. And yeah, I tend to go a little crazy when I entertain. That's sort of my thing. I love to set a table and do all that stuff. So yeah, it's kind of, that's sort of my thing. All right, I have this beautiful 18-inch lapis necklace. Clasp is not sterling, but it's gorgeous. And look at how pretty. Oh, individually knotted. Gorgeous color. This has a start bid. Whoops. Got to get in my groove. I'm still like in cooking mode. I've been cooking for the last 48 hours. Cooking and baking. So this is a start bid of 32. Beautiful lapis. An old closure. All individually knotted. 18 inches. Hi Heart Candy, welcome. 18 inches. It's like a beautiful length for layering. Or just like that. Like it's just a fabulous length. I love this. Yeah, 18 inches. Very, very pretty. All the same size, so it's not graduated. And lovely. Lovely, lovely. I'm in the kitchen prepping tonight's dinner, just the chicken, baked potatoes, and salad. Well, that sounds lovely. That sounds like a simpler version of what I've done for Thanksgiving. I have turkey, sweet potato, and apple casserole, and salad. So, but I have a lot of stuff going on. Nothing's that, and there'll be lots of leftovers. I send everybody home with care packages because I don't want to have any of the leftovers in the house. All right, if there's no interest on this, I'm going to put it down. So I had put it at 32. Well, I'm going to just do this because the goal today is to move some stuff. So how about we put it at 28? It's beautiful. Verna, I see you at 28. Thank you. That's how it's going to go today. It's going to, my prices are generally pretty good, very good. That's what people tell me. But, I want to move things along. So if there's no other interest, I'm going to call this for Verna. Going once, going twice, and sold to Verna. Thank you, Verna. And I want to remind my Canadian customers that I'm doing free shipping for you guys. All right, so that's something new. So free shipping for Canadians. I think that. All right, what do we have up next? Next up we have this. This is, I picked this up this week, slightly graduated. Yeah, thank you, Catherine. Thank you very much. This is a carnelian agate necklace. I mean, it is carnelian, but Jen has said that carnelian is true carnelian when there's little variation in color, when it's a uniform color. So I'm always paying attention to that. This is not uniform, but pretty nonetheless. This is 22 inches. And the start bid on this is 34. Slightly graduated. You've got the brass beads in between. And also a great length, 22 inches. Yeah, look at how pretty that is. Just brightens up anything. I'm like in love with carnelian these days. So when I see it, I buy it. I have another necklace here too that's an interesting carnelian. So this is beautiful. I mean, the color is fabulous. Color is fabulous. Yeah. Really, really nice. So let's do this. Let's bring it down. If anybody's interested, you know it's here. I'm gonna put it down. I'm gonna change the price on my, so I know what I put it at. I did things a little differently today because I didn't have as much time to prepare, so I've written down all the prices instead of having all my tags. But, you know. All right, we're gonna put this down. Now. Let's bring this up. Now this has some enamel loss, a little bit of enamel loss, but I'm in love with this brooch. All right, this is a start bid of 28. Good morning, Jen. Welcome. I watched your short on, was it a short or a video on your stacking bracelet? You do such amazing work. Really, you guys have to subscribe to Jen B. She's a silversmith and she's so talented. Really, I love watching that. All right, so this is a start bid of 28, but look at how cute this is. But there is some loss of enamel on the feathers. But I couldn't pass this up. I thought that this was so cute. Nancy, I see you at 28, but there is some loss on of enamel on the wings, but to me, it does not bother me at all. And I love the little stone in his mouth. I think it's the cutest thing. Oh yeah, for sure, Jen. I mean, your work is amazing. You are so talented. So we have 28 from Nancy. No hummingbird is perfect. That's right. Nothing is perfect. That's for sure. Just go on her channel. If you check out her channel, you'll get all her information there, Catherine. She's fabulous. If I didn't say hi, just I'll get to you. It's just that I'm trying to do a couple of things at the same time. Heart Candy, I think I said hi to you. So if there's no other interest, I'm going to call this for Nancy. Going once, going twice, and sold to Nancy. Thank you, Nancy. Now, all the orders from Thursday and today will go out on Tuesday and Wednesday because tomorrow is a holiday. And it looks like Canada Post is back. Yes, you have to subscribe to Jen. She's so, I'm always amazed, like silversmith work. Wow. That's like fabulous. Now, looky here. This is Beggar's Beads. It's very rare you get them this long. And, I have a lot of them that are short. But when I see them long, I grab them. Look at this. This is 52 inches long. Look at how fabulous this is. 52 inches long. I mean, yeah, you don't come across this very often, and this is a start bid of 48. I mean, I can put no, I can't. Good morning, Purple. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm glad you received everything okay. I'm thrilled. I know everybody should be receiving everything. Everything got through customs. I'm glad things are going well. It's just taking a little time to get through customs, but once it's through, it's moving through. All right, so we have this 52-inch gorgeous beggar's beads that you can double. I love that the tones are muted. Super pretty. Oh, thank you, Nancy. Good morning, Karen. I hope everybody has their coffee. Karen, are you being affected by the storm? All right, we're gonna do is bring this down a bit. We're gonna bring this down to 44. If there's any interest, we have 52 inches of beggar's beads. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, you don't find them this long very often. All right, we're gonna do one more drop to 40. I told you. The goal is to move. If there's any interest on these 52 inches of gorgeous agate. Yeah, I think you're getting, it's not coming as far north as Montreal, but I know that Bruce and Dennis are very concerned about losing power and yeah. All right, so we've got this down to 40. If there's any interest, you know it's here. All right. Now I'm going to show you something. Okay, I'll bring this up so I can get it off my neck. I'm off grid so I won't lose power. Oh, that's good. All right, this is a brooch. I don't know how old it is. Glass. I'm not sure about the age of it, but the pin goes beyond the frame. It's not old, but it has an interesting bail that you can adjust to put on pearls or on beads or on something. But I love the blue. It's glass, not acrylic. This is glass. And it's fabulous. It's fabulous on a torque. I mean, on a coat, on anything. I mean, look at how great that is. What a statement that is. You know? This one has a start bid of 42. This is beautiful. And I love it that it's glass. I mean, you know, it wouldn't be as special if it was acrylic, but it's all glass. Heart Candy, I see you at 42. It's a fabulous piece. And you could put it on pearls, you could put it on, you know, a chunkier silver chain. I think it's lovely. Yeah, very, very pretty. If there's no other interest, I'm gonna call this for Heart Candy. Going once. Yeah. Or blue, you know, blue crystal beads would be pretty too. Going once, going twice, and sold to Heart Candy. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right. I have this necklace. You know how I love these chip necklaces because there's so much you can do with them, right? But this one is different. This one is 34 inches, but look at the mixed gems. Now, you know, let's see what I got here that I can put on here that could be fun. Well, I have a million brooches, but you know, you could do it with gold tone, something like that. So this is 34 inches, mixed gem necklace, and the start bid is 28. I love it because you can do so much with this. Mix it up with other gemstone necklaces. You could put it with malachite, you could put it with amethyst. Good morning, Karen. Yes, I am. Good morning. I see Karen at 28. This is fabulous. Yep, 3 Karens in the house. Like I've said this before, we must be all around the same age because it was such a popular name in the late 50s, early 60s. My mother said she named me Karen because it couldn't be shortened. So look at how pretty that is, how substantial. Hi, Bruce and Dennis, welcome. Are you out at the flea market? If there's no other interest, I'm calling this for Karen. Going once, going twice, and sold to Karen. Congratulations. Thank you. That's great because you could wear this so many different ways with other types of necklaces. It's really fun. Trivia, 1959 to 1972 was the top 10. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Nancy, thank you so much. That is my first thing. My first, what do you call it? Super chat or thank you so much. You're so sweet. I appreciate that so much. I don't even know what happens to that. But thank you. Thank you very, very much. All right, next up we have this. This is a malachite chip necklace. It's short. It's 16 inches. Uh-oh, the clasp just broke. Never mind. Oh boy, too bad. I love that one. All right. Oh, on Thursday, just to let you know, I'm gonna have some loose gems. I guess this is gonna go into the loose gems. But I have some loose gems. So, yeah, thank you, Nancy. That is so sweet. Well, no, last time I monetized before I went to Spain. So that's why. How much is coffee in Canada? Well, I never buy coffee, very rarely. I used to have Tim Hortons coffee all the time, like every day. I'd go to Tim Hortons, do a drive-through, but I make my own coffee now. And like when I added it all up, I thought, this is crazy. Like I'm spending like, you know, 25, let's say $100 a month on coffee. Like that's just insane. And that's not even Starbucks. Imagine people who have a Starbucks every day, like, you know. So it's part of my realization process of what I spend on silly. Oh, Timbits. Timbits are the best. Yeah, Dina loves Timbits when she comes here. Alrighty. So I couldn't show you that malachite one, but on Thursday I'm going to have some loose gems, the bags of loose gemstones. Hold on, I just need to get a Kleenex. We'll do this one and then I'll do some silver. This is super pretty, very delicate. You're gonna see the difference in this carnelian. You see how it's all uniform color. So this is beaded here, and then it goes down to these two beautiful pieces of carnelian, and then this carnelian bead at the bottom. Absolutely beautiful. This is 17 to 19 inches, and it's a start bid of 22. Yeah, Timbits they sell them at Tim Hortons Coffee, and they're the center of the donut, and they're pop in your mouth delicious. Janet, I see you at 22. Yes, this is pretty. This is just, you know, a beautiful, you know, you just want a little something, but it's beautiful carnelian. This is what I'm talking about. What I've learned from Jen. I mean, I learned a lot of things from Jen, but if you haven't subscribed to her as well, I think most of you are, but Jen's Gems and Vintage Finds. But you see how the carnelian is all uniform in color? That's what you want to look for in carnelian. All right, I'm calling this for Janet. Going once, going twice, and sold to Janet. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you very much. Yes, I called your name, Jen. Welcome. I said how much I've learned from you, and that, you know, when I'm looking at carnelian, to look at the uniform shapes. So I learned that from you. All right, let's do some silver. I have this. These are gorgeous. I picked these up. I love the shape. They're pierced earrings, silver and onyx. And they're marked SHA 925. And the start bid on this is 35. Look at how pretty these are. Like teardrops. And a reminder that Jen is on at 2 Central. And then Tanya is on at 6 Eastern, I think. 6 Eastern. I can never remember the time zones. I know 2 Central is correct. And then Tanya is on at 6 Eastern. So these are really pretty. Yeah, it does look like a Hershey's Kiss, but they're gorgeous. You know, like you just want to wear a little something. They're not overpowering, they're pretty, and they're light. They're 8 grams, a total of 8 grams. So super pretty. We have 29 people here. Thank you all so much for joining me on this Sunday morning. I hope you have your coffee. I've got mine. Oh, thank you. I got that from Kirsten. And I love it. I wear it so much. So that's from Kirsten Red Resale. Well, the turkey's in the oven, Bruce. And yeah, after the show. The turkey is in the oven. It's been in the oven since 7:15. My son-in-law is coming to help me take it out at 2:45 because I can't lift it out of the oven. And because once it fills up with juice in the pan, it just gets too heavy. And everything's pretty much done. I just have to prepare the salad, the rice, and the cheese board, you know, the grazing board. So that's it. So, okay, so I have these beautiful sterling silver earrings. They're stunning. Really, really pretty. They're light. They're easy to wear. Maybe I'll wear them tonight. They're beautiful. Yeah. Really pretty. All right. What did I say the start bid was? 35? Let's bring it down to 32. If there's any interest, these are 32, sterling silver and onyx. Not acrylic, not glass, but onyx. If there's any interest. All right, we're gonna put those down. Now, look at this. This is sterling silver and CZ, 31 inches. The CZ stations, the chain is sterling silver. This is 31 inches long. It has a clasp so you can wrap it around twice, which is what I like. And the start bid on this is 45. I mean, this is gorgeous. Doubled up. And then added to other things, you know? This is beautiful. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's a beautiful day here in Montreal. So very lucky we have a nice Thanksgiving day. So this is 45 sterling silver and CZ. A beautiful layering piece. It is 14 grams of silver. And Janet, I see you at 45. This is beautiful. This is such an elegant piece. If there's no other interest, I'm calling this for Janet. Going once. Oh, I see Carrie at 47. Beautiful. Janet's at 48. And Carrie's at 50. Janet's at 55. Carrie's at 60. Thank you everybody for being here. Janet's at 65. And Carrie's at 70. Janet's at 75. Carrie's at 80. Janet's at 85. And Carrie's at 90. Thank you, Janet, for your bids. I appreciate you so much. And Carrie, I'm going to count this down for you. Going once, going twice, and sold to Carrie. Congratulations, Carrie. It's beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful on its own, and it's beautiful layered, you know? Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Leonore. All right, next up I have 2 pearl necklaces. They're identical in length. They're 36 inches. There's no clasp, but I'm selling them separately. But look at how pretty these are. They feel like very silky. "36 inches in length, and their start bid on these is 46. Hi, Jean. I did have malachite, but the clasp broke, so the malachite, I can't sell it. As I was showing it, the clasp broke, so I will be selling the beads. I'm going to be doing some bead bags on Thursday. So those will be in there, unfortunately. So these are beautiful. These are 36 inches long. Gorgeous. And if somebody wanted both of them, I would do both for 85. There's 2 strands. I mean, this is fabulous, you know, because you could wear it doubled like this. It's one of my favorite brooches. They're 36, yeah, they're 36 inches each. And then, so I've got them both on now, so it makes 4 strands. And then I've got them on with a brooch. Yeah, I mean, you know, so the 2 of them together, they're $46 each. And if somebody wanted them both, I would sell them for 85. But they're beautiful pearls. They're very, very silky. I think the quality of these is gorgeous. The luster is really, really nice. And it's a great look. All right, we're gonna put these down. Hi, Yippee-I-O, welcome. All right, I've got Yippee-I-O for both of them at 85. There's no other interest. I'm calling this for Yippee. Going once, going twice, and sold to Yippee-I-O. Thank you. You won't be disappointed with those. All right. Oh my God, the turkey smells so good. I can smell it cooking away. All right, how about something, I have some chains. Is anybody interested in, oh no, you never bring dessert at my house. In a previous life, I catered desserts. So desserts are my thing. So on the dessert menu is pumpkin pecan cheesecake, pecan squares, carrot cake, and mango mousse. So that's all done. And then we have like a bowl of mandarins. So dessert is not a good thing to bring to my house. Whenever somebody comes with dessert, I'm going like, okay, don't bring dessert. All right, so I have this pretty chain. It's a rolled chain, 16 inches. It's 10 grams. People are always looking for chains, right? So this is just a rolled round chain, a 16-inch chain. It's 10 grams. And we're gonna do this, we're doing this at 32. 16 inches and a rolled sturdy chain. I love these chains because they're never gonna break. If there's any interest in chains, I have more chains. I don't know if anybody's looking for chains. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not up to speed on the different, I know what a box chain looks like, and I have a box chain here. But I don't know, is that a snake chain? I'm not familiar with all the names of the different chains. Thank you, Jen. Okay, so we have a snake chain, 16-inch snake chain for 32. All right. Now I have a box chain, 19.5-inch box chain. This is 12 grams. And the start bid on this is 40. This is a great length. This 19, what did I say it was? 19.5 inches. All right. Let's drop it to 36, see if there's any interest. If not, we'll put it down. I have some fabulous necklaces coming up. All right, we're putting it down. Now I'm going to show you another brooch, and I'm putting it on a gold torque that I have because I want you to see what this looks like. Look at how cute that is. I'm in love with this brooch. I know. The pearl is not real, it's a faux pearl. But I don't really care. I mean, how cute is that? If you have a gold chain and or a gold torque, this one is not, I have a real gold one, but this one is not real gold. I just bought it so that I could, I'm always missing something gold to show the gold tone brooches. Yeah, I mean, I just think that this is adorable. I can't with this one. This is the cutest thing. And it's got that, you know, that French finish, you know, like the matte finish. Yeah, it's so cute. It is the cutest little thing. Absolutely adorable. The start bid on this is 38. I'm gonna bring it down to 35. I think he's too cute. I mean, you know, just, you could hook it on a strand of black pearls. You know, how pretty would that be? Super pretty. No interest in the little froggy. Well, you know it's here. I know somebody's gonna call me for this one. Hi, Meg. Hi, Debbie. Welcome. Welcome to both of you. We have 29 people here. And I'm gonna put down the little froggy. All right, I'm gonna bring this up because this is pretty. This is 8 strands of peridot. If any of you are born in August. The clasp is sterling silver. The findings are sterling silver. Wait, I gotta put this on because the clasp is magnetic and sterling silver. So this is what it looks like. And how beautiful is that? All peridot. You've got dyed pearls to match the peridot. And the clasp is sterling silver. Beautiful. The length. I didn't say the length. 7, I would say it's 16 inches in the shortest strand. 16 inches. But so easy to put on and off because it's magnetic. Sterling silver clasp. Beautiful. So this is the clasp. Is it swirling? Can you guys see me okay? I don't see myself swirling. I don't know. Okay. Hi, Lindsay. Okay, Janet, maybe refresh. All right, so we've got this beautiful peridot with the dyed freshwater pearls, sterling silver, and the start bid on this is 78. This is all peridot. The silver ring, which one? These are mine. These ones I'm not selling. Oh, good, Janet, I'm glad. I'm glad. So we have this beautiful peridot. This one I got from Kirsten, Red Resale. And this one is from a store in Montreal. Dina knows this store, and it's a husband and wife that own the store, and they're originally from Taxco. And they design all kinds of beautiful jewelry. Not everything, Carrie, not everything. All right, so we have the peridot necklace. I'm gonna put it down for now. And I have a beautiful, let me put this over here. Now look at this. The weight of this is fantastic. This is a red glass AB necklace. Oh yeah, Jen, if you ever come to Montreal, I'll take you. They have gorgeous stuff. Gorgeous stuff. Yeah. One sec. So this is a red glass, beautiful necklace. It's 30 inches, individually knotted. Look at the clasp. It's unmarked, but look at how gorgeous this is. And it's weighty. I mean, if I tell you the weight, it's 112 grams. I mean, these are beautiful glass beads. The start bid on this is 48. Individually knotted and stunning. The clasp is so pretty. I would wear it on the side. And beautiful. I know. Yippee, I see you at 48. The color is spectacular. If you have garnets, you know, a garnet strand, it would be beautiful with garnets. It is absolutely gorgeous. Yes, please hit the thumbs up. Thank you. We have 36 people here. And we have 20 thumbs up. Yeah, the color is spectacular, Dina. Cheryl, I already have Yippee at 48. I would need you to go a little higher. Yes, these are gorgeous, Deanne. I mean, the sparkle, I went nuts when I saw this because the quality of these and the weight is amazing. Like you could tell they're good quality. This is just beautiful. Cheryl, I see you at 52. Thank you. I mean, I love this. Yippee, I see you at 57. How pretty that is. The sparkle, because of the AB, is just beautiful. And Cheryl's in at 60. Yippee, I see you at 65. And Cheryl's in at 70. I mean, you know they're special when they put a clasp like this on. I mean, this is a beautiful clasp. Yippie's in at 75. And Cheryl's in at 80. Yippee is out. Yippee, thank you so much for your bids. Thank you. And I'm going to count this down for Cheryl. Going once, going twice, and sold to Cheryl. Thank you so much. You're going to love those when you see it. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, I have this piece, which is gorgeous. This is sterling silver chain. The chain alone is just beautiful. The start bid on this is 75. Hold on one second. Start bid on this is 75. This is made in Mexico. It is signed TCO Mexico 925. The chain, hold on, let me just measure the chain, is 17.5 inches. Hold on one sec. Just want to get it on the right side. Look at this, how pretty. First of all, look at the chain. All right. Hi, Suzanne. Welcome. Look at the chain, and then it comes down to this. How fantastic is this piece? This is 20 grams of silver. But look at the design of it. I mean, it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, just the chain. The detail of the chain is so beautiful. And the face. And the earrings. I mean, This is a beautiful piece. You can see that. I love this. All right, no interest in this one, but you know it's here. I know I get a lot of people watching the replay. I don't know what he represents. I mean, these were usually like warrior type of thing. It looks like he's wearing a mask. You know, like a helmet type of thing. Yeah, the chain is fabulous. But this is how it came, so I have to keep it together. But I think they're warrior. You know, I don't know enough about this type of thing, but that would be my guess. I mean, it definitely looks like a helmet. It's all one piece. Karen, I see you at 75. This is special. I'm going to count this down for Karen. Going once, going twice, and sold to Karen. Congratulations. That's beautiful. So fun. I have, you know, there's always something, you know, Meg? All right, for the costume people, this has a little bit of wear on the side of the gold, but I bought it because it's from a designer that I'm in love with. From the 50s, 60s, Pauline Rader. If some of you know of her stuff, she made beautiful, beautiful things. So this is a pendant. I'm gonna try to do this on my, that's one of the reasons why I can't get it on. Oh yeah, I can. Yeah. I'll give you a close-up in a second, but just so you have an idea of what this looks like, this has a little bail that you can put it on something like this. But this is by Pauline Rader. Now, if you Google her, yeah. Yes, Dina. But you see there is some wear on her, on the arm, the gold. I mean, that didn't bother me because the stones are all there. And it's really spectacular. It's a pendant, and you see the bail is like open. So you can hook it on something. And, you know, I've got it hooked on here, and because of the weight of it, you can hook it and it's gonna stay put, you know? Yeah. Nancy, you're funny. Isn't that great? I mean, whenever I see Pauline Rader, and I have a couple of pieces of hers that are in my collection. One belonged to my aunt that I won't sell, and the other one is a hat pin that is super pretty. But when I saw this and I saw it was Pauline Rader, I said, oh my God. Just And you see the cartouches in the back here. It says Pauline Raider. Yeah, I'm not selling that one, Dina. The start bid on this is 55, as is, but it is freaking fabulous. And if you're a collector, this is a collector piece. You know, you don't even have to wear it. Meg, I see you at 55. And the bail is designed that it's open like that. So, you know, you have to just be careful when you're putting it on something. It's a great price. I Google it. Take a screenshot. There's one that was made by another designer. I forget who. That's the, I mean, they're selling like over $200, well over 200. This is a great price. It's just a fabulous piece. I mean, you know, this is like totally fantastic. And, you know, I just want to make sure that everybody's aware, and Meg, that you're aware that there is some tonal loss. But it's beautiful. I love that all the stones are there. Everything is perfect. I'm going to count this down for Meg. Meg, this is a beautiful, beautiful piece. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Meg. Congratulations, Meg. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. All righty. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Look at these, how fantastic. I love these. So these are lucite drop earrings. They're 2 1/4 inches. The start bid on these is 34. Look at this. I mean, I can't with these lucite pieces. I think that these are so fun. I mean, how great is that? So you have the look of glass, but not the weight. That's why these pieces are so fantastic. Clip on. Very easy to wear. How great is that, Bruce? These are fantastic. I absolutely love these. One more thumbs up and we'll do a giveaway. We have 42 people here. Yeah, these are fantastic. I love these. They have a little bit of movement. Great for the holidays because they look like, you know, snowflakes. Yeah, Janet, exactly. You read my mind. Like, I think these are stunning. Rodina, if we go on a cruise, might have to take these with me. We're looking at a cruise for January, possibly. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do so. Oh, we've got 25. We will do a giveaway. There's no interest in these. I'm going to put these down. And they'll go into my, you know, I will be doing Christmas Christmas show. I don't know where yet. You know, the easiest is to do the Caribbean, which I'm not super thrilled about because I've been to almost every Caribbean island there is. but it's just easy, you know, 3-hour flight to get on the boat. But then there was another one in Singapore that could have been interesting. So we'll see. We'll see what we can come up with. But I do like to get away in January because it breaks up the winter, you know, for me. Winters are brutal in Montreal. Like, I can't. All right, I have a gorgeous sterling silver pendant. This one, it's modernist. It's 19 grams of silver. The start bid on this is 68. It's Electroform, I believe. And fabulous. Like, yeah. Beautiful. I love the design of it. It is signed. What did I see? It was signed. There's initials in it. I can't read the initials, but 925, and then there's some type of initial. Yeah, I can't read it, but this is fabulous. It's not weighty. It's very light because it's Electroform. It's very, very light. I mean, it weighs, I'll tell you how much it weighs, 19 grams. So it's not. Yeah, like 20 grams. Beautiful. It looks weighty, but it's not. It's because it's a substantial piece. I mean, this is like stunning. Exactly. You know, like it looks weighty. I mean, if this was solid silver, you know, it would be a couple of $100, you know? A friend of mine had a cruise to the Caribbean this week, and the cruise ship, and due to weather, they changed course, and now they're going to Canada. Well, they're coming down the St. Lawrence River. This is the time to do that because the leaves are changing, and that's a beautiful cruise along the St. Lawrence River. Comes to Montreal, depending on what cruise line they're on. It comes out, it leaves from Montreal, like Holland America leaves from Montreal and goes all the way to Boston, or goes to Fort Lauderdale also. So that is a beautiful cruise. It goes to Montreal, Quebec City, and then the maritime provinces, Halifax, Newfoundland. That's a beautiful cruise. Oh, I don't know. I mean, you know, every place is beautiful, but the Canadian cruises are beautiful. I mean, they sell out years ahead of time because people come for that, you know, the changing of the leaves cruise. It is a beautiful cruise. So this is a gorgeous sterling silver pendant. Start bid is 68. I don't think you'd be bummed because it might get you to Montreal. All right, I'm putting the pendant down. Here's a beautiful bracelet. This is blue glass. I love this bracelet. So this bracelet is 6.5. Now, when I tested it, I think could be a low grade silver. Um, but look at how beautiful this is. Yeah, I'm telling you, they won't be disappointed, Catherine. I'd be curious. You have to let me know what they say after the cruise, because I don't think they'll be disappointed. A different kind of cruise, they're not going to get the heat of the Caribbean. I hope they have the right clothes. But, you know, I'd be curious to see what they think about it. So this is the silver and blue glass. It's not sterling silver, but it may be a low grade silver. And this is a start bid of, this is a beautiful bracelet. 64. Yeah, they would. It all came from the same collection. And I have earrings also. Hi, Francis. Happy Thanksgiving. So this is a 6.5. It's absolutely beautiful. You've got the little pearls. And these are blue glass. It came from the same collection as that pendant. And it's absolutely beautiful. It's unmarked. I'll show you what it looks like on. Look at how pretty that is. I would say it's a 6.5, 6 3/4. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, Francis. Oh, thank you. That's from Montreal. No takers on the bracelet. Let's see if we can move it along. Beautiful glass and silver, what I believe is a low grade silver. Beautiful. All right, we're putting that down. Now, this one is sterling silver. This one is 30 grams of silver. It's a 7.5. It's beautiful. And the start bid on this is 95. This is 30 grams of silver. And it's 7.5 on a mandrel. Fabulous on. It's too big on me, but just so you see what it looks like with all my stuff. If you're into stacking, look at how great that looks. This is a beautiful, beautiful bracelet. We have 41 people here. We're gonna do a giveaway. Yeah, it's weighty, it's beautiful. I mean, gorgeous, gorgeous. Yeah, exactly. So this is 7.5 on a mandrel. Let me just double check. Yeah, 7.5. But if you're layering, like Kirsten always says, if you're layering, like I could probably wear this if I put it back here. You know what I mean? And I wasn't, you know, if you're wearing it in between other things, it does, the size, you can play with the size a little bit. But it's beautiful. So there you go. You know what's here. I always get people that watch the replay. And now this piece is Art Deco. Definitely. This is a brooch, sterling silver. And it's being sold because of what it is. I mean, it's, you know, 100 years old. Look at this little pendant. So this is a stag leaping over thistle. The sterling silver and marcasite. This is an antique. This is very, very special. Very, very special. So this is a start bid of 55. I hope you can see that. The stag leaping over thistle. I mean, this is definitely from the UK. Yes, this is very antique. Very antique. It's a beauty. Yeah, Francis, this is gorgeous. All the marcasites are there. I mean, it's beautiful. It's just a collector piece, you know, like if you're into this type of thing and you collect brooches, this is gorgeous. So you know it's here and it's going down. Here's a glass necklace. I have 2 glass necklaces to show you that are vintage. Vintage gorgeous. Look at the clasp, look at the shoulders on this one. And then every bead has the gold, is framed by gold. This is 3 strands, 16.5. And beautiful. A little bit dressier because of the gold. And this one, the start bid is 42. This is beautiful. Yeah, the bead caps. Thank you. I was looking for the word. But gorgeous with the, you know, they're like filigreed. It just makes it a little bit more dressy. I love this. You've got the extender and the hook. Start bid. Oh, did I? Oh, I didn't put it in. Yeah, start bid 42. I'll put it in. All glass. Unmarked. Again. But beautiful. I'm getting hungry with the turkey. Smells so good. All right, no takers on this one. Let's see. Let's do this. It is a beauty. I love when they have the gold caps on them. All right, I'm going to change the price on my thing so I remember that I reduced it in case anybody reaches out. But it is a beauty. Now, if you think that's a beauty, this one is magnificent. This one weighs 200 grams. Are you ready? It's unsigned. This is the clasp, the shoulders. Look at how beautiful that is. And this is 4 strands of glass. This piece is unsigned, but this has to be designer. This is just way too heavy weight. This is like in the red glass that I sold. I mean, yeah, this is spectacular. All right, this to me is like, I mean, I have something similar. Actually, the one I have is not as nice as this one, but this is, the weight is fantastic. I mean, it's 200 grams. No, it doesn't feel heavy on because it's just balanced, you know, I'm comfortable wearing it. So this one is, the start bid on this is 72. This is, to me, a super quality piece. The length is, at the longest, $18 inches. I mean, just the quality of this is, I'm sure that there was a tag on this of some designer because it's just too good. Is it Leonore's birthday? Did I miss something? Oh, picking up medication. Okay. What's HB? Look at that. All right, no takers for this one. I'm surprised. I thought this one would be, I mean, just the quality of the shoulders. It looks so, I'm gonna say it. It looks so Chanel. But there's no indication, there's no hang tag, no nothing. It's going down. It's going down. It might go in my drawer. Going down. All right, here is a beautiful brooch that I picked up. All prong set. Look at this. You could wear it either way. This is vintage. You just remind me to tell you something. The red hobnail style beads on that green agate single strand necklace are called lamprey. Yes. The green agate. I think I brought it out here because I was going, oh no, I didn't. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Debbie. I think I had asked Leslie because Leslie is, you know, very knowledgeable on beadwork because she made beads. So this is a gorgeous brooch. The start bid on this is $38. You can see how it's constructed. Oh, it is signed. Oh, it's Triad. Triad was a brand before Sherman, in the same era as Sherman. So this is a very good quality brooch. Yes, I know. So we have this brooch at 38. Look at the sparkle on there. It's catching the light. It's a fabulous brooch. I mean, this is gorgeous. This would be a great brooch to attach a crystal necklace because it goes this way. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, we're putting that one down. All right, I have these. This is red jasper. Chunky chip. This is 30 inches. This would be too short to do this. Well, you could. If you have a small neck, you could do this. And put a brooch. And this is 30 inches, and I'm bringing this down to 15. Red jasper. Meg, I see you at 15. There's no other interest. I'm going to call this for Meg. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Meg. Thank you, Meg. All right. I have a whole tray of things that I want to, you know, move out. This is a fun necklace. Glass. This is 18 plus 2 inches, has a 2-inch extender. And this one is a start bid of 15. Look at the sparkle on there. This is super cut glass. And you can see that sparkle. This is fantastic. This is fun. You know? If you have black glass as well, you could mix it up with that. It's a great length, 18 inches. And 15. School colors. My school color was green. My high school color. Nancy, I see you at 15. You could wear it to your next reunion. I'm gonna count this down for Nancy. Going once, going twice, and sold to Nancy. All right. Was it high school, Nancy, that it was red and black? Okay, this is Total Costume. This is made by Richelieu. Richelieu, very well-known costume jewelry designer back in the day. This is 15 inches. It's a choker. And faux pearls and blue glass. And this one, I'm gonna put a start bid of 18. Now I'm gonna show you what this looks like on, because see, the clasp is here at the corner. Hopefully I can get it on. But it's so impressive when it's on. It looks like, you know, you should be throwing the stone into the sea. Look at how pretty that is. This is made by Richelieu. I've had this for a while. I've reduced it, but it's so pretty. This is very, very elegant. Exactly. That's why I said it looks like it should be thrown into the sea. But you know, even the pearls look great. You know, the clasp is here, so it's easy to get on and off, and just a fabulous piece. You know? And made by Richelieu. I mean, very, very well known. I don't come across Richelieu very often. I don't know if some of you do, but they're hugely collectible. Signed on the back, Richelieu. And a beautiful piece of glass. All right, she's going down. Next up, I had this. This is a beautiful wood necklace, 16.5. We're just gonna move things along here. We're gonna move very quickly. The start bid on this is 22. I'm reducing this, but this is very unique. Whoop. Heart candy, 18. Remind me what it was for. The Richelieu. You got it. You're gonna get some good deals, people, because you know I have so much stuff that, you know, I'd like to move it along and let people enjoy it. You know? That's a great piece. Now look at this. This is fantastic. So you've got black crystals and rhinestones, and the wood is fabulous. (16.5 inches). I don't know what kind of wood that is. Maybe somebody knows. Oh, bye, Bruce and Dennis. Thank you. Thank you very much. And have a great day. This is a fantastic piece, very unique. 16.5 inches long. And fantastic. I find this so original. I think this would be fun for vacation. just different. It's toggle. Super easy to get on and off. Yeah, it's unique. Look at the, so well made. It's just like a fantastic statement piece. All right, putting that down. All right, I have this beautiful pin, micro mosaic. These are super collectible, we know. This is a start bid of 45. Look at that, how pretty. I was just turning it to see if it could be worn this way, and yes, it could be. Just saying. A different way to wear a brooch, you know? Beautiful micro mosaics. These are made in Italy. This one is not signed. The wood piece was 22. I think it goes this way, actually. Meg, I see you at 45. Carrie, I also see you at 45. The wood piece, I had reduced it to 22. I was originally asking 30 for the wood piece. Carrie, it's at 47. Yeah, it's perfect. It's in perfect condition. Meg is at 49. Carrie is at 51. We have $5 increments after 50. I know. Green's my favorite color, Carrie. Carrie's at 55. And Meg is at 60. Okay, Heart Candy. Woody is yours. Carrie's at 65. And Meg is out to Carrie. Meg, thank you so much for your bids. And Carrie, I'm going to count this down for you. Going once, going twice, and sold to Carrie. And the wood one is for Patty. Dina, can you put the sold to Patty? Hi, Elizabeth, welcome. Can you put the sold to Patty 22, just so that I have that in the chat. All right, this is a white agate necklace, which is beautiful. 22 inches. And I'm gonna put the start bid on this at 36. Slightly graduated white agate. If you could see, look at the banding. Oh, wait for what? No, sorry, the wood necklace was sold to Heart Candy. My mistake. Heart Candy. Yeah, I had it right on the tag, but I said the wrong thing. It's okay, it's my fault, my fault. I wrote it right on the bag, but yeah, my brain and what I say and my brain don't always match. All right, so this is white agate. Now, I don't know if you can see the banding on there. Look at how pretty that is. This is a beautiful necklace, slightly graduated. And the start bid on this was 36. It's 22 inches long. And it's lovely. I think this is such a fabulous piece. You've got a barrel clasp. How pretty that is. 22 inches. Thank you, Dina. Yes, it's sold. It's sold, Catherine. This is 22 inches. White agate, gorgeous. I mean, look at those stones. The banding on there is just beautiful. Love that. All right, there's no takers on this one. I'm gonna put it down. You know it's here. Now I've had this up. I've shown this necklace. This is my crazy necklace, which I love. It's 18 inches plus a 2-inch extender. And I'm gonna put this at 28, which is, I love this necklace. I think that this necklace is just super fun. Okay, Heart Candy. Now, this is so fun. The white agate, what did I have it at? Because I reduced it. 36. 22 inches. Beautiful. All right, you know it's here. You can always write me or send me a message. So this I put at 28. I've reduced this. This is a fun, chunky, just a fun necklace. Great for the holidays, statementy, super fun. If there's any interest, this is 28. Sparkly and total costume. Really, really fun. I'll put that down. I have these earrings. These are definitely Italian or French. Just by the style. These are typical 80s. I'll put one on so you can see how gorgeous these are. I had these higher. I'm gonna lower these to 34. These are stunning. Now these big 80s earrings are coming back, are in style right now. This is fantastic, and they're not heavy. They're very, very light. Clip-ons. Yeah, good for New Year's, for sure, the other necklace. These are clip-ons, and look at how pretty they are. Yeah, these are beautiful. I mean, I think these are stunning. You know, very Chanel-like, just elegant, super, super elegant. Putting them on with my other earrings, but which is challenging. But look at how pretty they are. Like, what a great look, you know? Yeah, I mean, 80s earring is the biggest collectible right now. You know, if you have some hanging around, bring them out and wear them, because they're gorgeous and everybody is looking for them. Very, very popular. So these are 34. And you know, they're light. They're like these, this moves, you know? There's like the ribbon look. Very, very pretty. These are gorgeous. I find these are super classy. All right, putting that down. Let's see. I have this beautiful necklace. This is Tiger Eye and Black Glass. It's 44 inches. Start bid on this is 38. Look at this combination. Tiger Eye and Black Glass. It's an over the head. Oh no, there is a clasp. The clasp is sterling silver, by the way. Look at how beautiful this is. I find this is such a great piece, you know, because it's not overwhelming Tiger Eye. It's like beautiful, very classy with the black, of course, and beautiful. Hi, Elizabeth K. Welcome. Thank you for being here. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thank you so much. We have 40 people here. That's awesome. So this is Black Glass and Tiger Eye. Beautiful combination. The Tiger Eye is stationed and lovely. And the start bid is 38. I'm going to change the price on this so I know what I dropped it to. All right, we're putting this down. Now I have these earrings. These came from the same collection as the brooch, the neck, the bracelet. These are acrylic costume, but fun, you know? The start bid on this is 18. Oops. Yeah. The texture is fantastic. I'm telling you, they look like they're definitely French. They have a look of French or Italian. These are 18, and these are fantastic too. These are great. They're not heavy, so they're wearable. Yeah, they're glam, but they're not like, I think if they were rhinestone, they'd look more glam. But these, you know, I would wear these with jeans. You know? I think it's a great look. And just to, like, you know, like Bruce and Dennis say, jeans and a white shirt. I would definitely wear these with jeans. And $18, you know. They're great. Fabulous. All right, we'll put those down. Let's see what else we got here. This is a mother of pearl bracelet. 7 3/4. Now I've sold in the past necklaces that match this. The start bid on this is 26. Janet, I see you at 26. Thank you. Super pretty. I think the clasp is sterling silver. Yeah, the clasp is sterling silver. It's very pretty. If there's no other interest, I'm going to call this for Janet. Going once. Going twice, and sold to Janet. Thank you, Janet. Lovely. I love those coin mother of pearls, you know? I just think it's such a beautiful look. All righty. Look at this little thing. This I couldn't resist. This is made in France. It's a hair barrette. I know, I love mother of pearl too. I'm seeing it more and more, obviously. Then yeah, it's beautiful. All right, so this is a barrette. Look at this, how pretty, with the stones. I thought this was so pretty. Oh, hang on one second. All right, just had to make sure my oven was still on because the turkey is not quite finished yet. All right, yeah, this is great. It says made in France on it. It's the barrette, but I got it because of the gemstones, you know, and like, I don't usually wear barrettes like this, but just to show you what it would look like, if you could see that. How cute. No, the turkey still has a ways to go. So the barrette, so let me just see. The barrette has a start bid of 18. I mean, I just thought because it was gemstones, I just thought it was cute. Carrie, I see you at 18. I mean, isn't it cute? Oh, I always wear my hair like either in a clip or in a scrunchie, you know. I'm not super creative with, yeah, I mean, I love the gemstone colors. I'm gonna call this for Carrie. Going once, going twice, and sold to Carrie. That's great. I couldn't leave it there. I had to take it. because I thought it was too fantastic. Alrighty. I have this blue glass necklace. I don't know if I've shown this before. It's quite long. Let me just see how long. 44 inches long. It has a push clasp like that. And this is the necklace. So that's the bottom of it. So you could double this up. You could wear it like that, or you could lower this. I mean, it has a clasp, so you could actually, I think, triple it. Beautiful glass necklace. The colors are fabulous. You've got the different color blues. Whoop. Look at this, how pretty. I mean, I think it's stunning. You've got the gold rondelles with the rhinestones. Periwinkle blue, I guess you would call that. And then dark blue at the bottom. And this has a start bid of 38. 44 inches long. I think this is fabulous. Yeah, it is pretty color. It's beautiful. Nice weight. And gorgeous beads, absolutely gorgeous beads. I find I don't come across blue glass very often. So, you know, I think it's beautiful. No takers on this one. Let's bring it down a little bit. That's less than $1 an inch. I mean, just for the beads, if you're a jewelry maker, it would be worth it. The beads are fabulous. All right, we're gonna bring it down. All right, I have this gorgeous, oh, I have these that I bought. And these are gonna be $18 each, and I have 3 of them. Labradorite stones. Now you see the flash in there. I think these are awesome. Awesome to look at. So there's this one, and then there's this one. I know, they're fabulous. And then there's this one. This one has like a little thingy on the back, like a little dent, not a dent, like a little blemish. But I got it because the flash on this is awesome. Like this one has an amazing flash, but it has a little dent in the back. Nancy? Yeah, I mean, I think they're fabulous. Okay, Nancy, you got one. Anybody else want one? I said it was $18. Mars, oh, hi, Marsgate, welcome. Marsgate wants one. Marsgate, Nancy. Anybody else? I'll show you a couple of pieces, Marsgate, that I showed at the very, very beginning. Anybody else for Labradorite stone? I've got two gone. If anybody wants one, just let me know. This I showed at the very beginning. Okay, two for Marsgate. Gotcha. This I showed at the very beginning. This is sterling silver and peridot. The clasp is magnetic, easy to get on and off. Fabulous. Green is my favorite color. This is 16.5 inches, I believe. Let me just double check. Peridot. Yeah, I think it was 16.5 inches. 8 strands of peridot. 16 inches. And the start bid on this was 85. Let's put it at 78. One for Nancy and two for Marsgate. Got it. Yes, the peridot. This is all peridot stones. All peridot. And you've got the freshwater pearls. And all that is sterling silver. The clasp is sterling silver. It's magnetic, so it's no fuss. And this is gorgeous. If your birthday's in August, or you just like green like I do, this is magnificent. 16 inches. Oh, it feels so nice and cool. I love this. Really, really pretty. So I've got that one. And then I showed earlier this masterpiece, which I'm sure is designer without a tag. These are the shoulders. And this is the necklace. And this is awesome. And this was a start bid of 72. The weight of this is 200 grams, 199 grams. The weight of the beads, but it doesn't feel heavy to wear, but that's just tell you about the quality. The quality of this glass is fantastic. That's why I think that this is a very good piece. I just don't know, there's no tag on it. And that's what it looks like. Beautiful, beautiful. All righty, let's see. All right. So I'm going to show this again, just double check to make sure nobody, anybody new that came in. This is the Electroform pendant, sterling silver. Modernist, 19 grams of silver, and it was $60. This is so pretty. I find this is gorgeous. It's statementy and it's stunning and it's not heavy. So you get the look of statementy without the weight. That's the side profile. There is a signature down there, but I can't read the signature. It definitely says 925. And a test silver, I tested it. And I just love the modernist design of this. Yeah, I mean, you could put this on anything. You could put this on, I mean, this is too short, but too long. No, you can't do it on here. Trying to be creative here. But I don't have any single chains right now, so. Oh, wait. No, this one won't work. This is a crystal necklace. I don't think it's old, but I love the color. This is 17 inches plus a 2-inch extender, but the color is great. If you're a gold tone gal, this would be very pretty with gold jewelry. And this will do a start bid of 28. Yes, it put on pearls for sure, or beads for sure. Like silver beads would be nice, Bench beads would be beautiful. See if I can get this on. There we go. Look at how classic this is. Yeah, this is lovely. This is not super old, but I love the color of this. This is very, very pretty. Very pretty. Like champagne, Really nice. Champagne-y color. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Got to get it off. Might have to leave it on for Thanksgiving. Yeah, so my turkey needs probably another hour, I would say. There we go. I was doing it the wrong way. But this is also very good quality, very weighty. Hi, Sunray, welcome. Very weighty, nice quality, graduated champagne glass. Beautiful. So we have that. Welcome in, Sunray. Let's see here. I've got this beautiful, beautiful brooch. It's unsigned. Somebody's going to tell me what it is. I do not think it's a Juliana, but definitely in that vintage. No, it's not Juliana. Definitely in that vintage. Oh, Mars, hold on. What are we, 28 on the crystal. I got it, I got it. I got it, Nancy. Thank you, everyone, for keeping my head on straight. I've got Mars Gate at 32. Karen is out. I'm going to call this for Marsgate. Going once, going twice, and sold to Marsgate. Thank you so much. Pretty, pretty. Pretty, pretty. So this is a stunning brooch. Look at this. Black and crystal. It's unsigned, but it's definitely, you could tell by the quality in the back that it's definitely an unsigned something. It is substantial. It is 3.5 inches long. And we've got the clip-on earrings to match it. So you've got the earrings, and imagine something like that. With the earrings. I mean, how pretty is that? I love the black and the crystal. And this is start bid, the whole set of $65. I find this is classy and stunning and gorgeous. You know what? This is like, I mean, I've got these on my other earrings, so it's not doing it justice, but to have the earrings to match it is just like fabulous. 100%. 100%. Like on a black jacket, a blazer with the earrings. I mean, this to me is like elegance. Like, you could wear it like this or you could wear it like this, you know? This is just stunning. This is a stunning, stunning set. All the stones are there. And it's gorgeous. There's just one, on the brooch, there's just one stone here that's a little darker. You know, that happens over time. Something gets wet. But look at how beautiful. These are definitely, you know, like one of those brands that's just unsigned. So this is a Silpada chain. Has a lobster claw, so you could double it up. It's 34 inches. And this, I'm gonna put at 38, which is crazy because, yeah, could be. Well, I don't think so. You mean Juliana? And it's not a Juliana. It doesn't have the pin stop. But it could be D&E, you know? So this has a lobster claw. You could Google this. Please Google this chain. Sterling silver. This is Silpada, and you'll see that what the prices of this are. It's very light. Suzanne, I see you at 38. You know your Silpada, I'm sure. This is a great price. You know, I've had this for a while, and you know, I gotta move things out. Oh, someone with the letter J. Oh, yeah, I could see that. I told you, my brain is like in cooking fog. You know, I've been cooking for 2 days, so. All right, I've got Meg at 40. This is great. I mean, I invite you to Google it and screenshot this because you will see what this is selling for. It's like insane. The Silpata stuff, if you can get your hands on Silpata stuff, the prices are going crazy. Thanks, Nancy. Yeah, you guys have to forgive me. I'm like in total like, yeah, it's been a weekend. 42, I see Nancy at 42, and then Meg is in at 44. Suzanne is out. I'm gonna call this for Meg. Going once. Suzanne, thank you for your bids. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Meg. Thank you, Meg. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see what else we got here. This is a beautiful brooch. I think I brought this up already. Not sure, but I'm gonna put it at 36. Yeah, that's a great price, Meg. This is beautiful. This is vintage. This is the back. And then this is the front. Look at how pretty this is. This is quite large. It's 3 inches. I mean, how pretty would this be? No, I don't have any bugs. I don't. Not today, but you know, Thursday's another day. You never know. I'll be on Thursday at 1 o'clock. Don't forget. Hi, Tanya. I'm sure you're multitasking for tonight's sale. I've already mentioned, yes, this would look gorgeous on coral beads. Start bid on this is 36. Tanya is on at 6 p.m. Eastern. So if you have coral beads, this would look stunning with it. Like, imagine. It's gorgeous. This is beautiful. No, 6 p.m. Pacific time? No. Three p.m. Pacific time. That's what I thought. 6 p.m. Eastern time. All right, I'm gonna put this one down. No bugs, no. I have these gorgeous earrings. I showed these the other day. These are sterling silver, light. They're Italian. These are fabulous. I'm just gonna weigh them. They're 16 grams, so 8 grams each. Not heavy. They're electroform, I believe, or hollow inside. And stunning. Look at how pretty those are. And these, the start bid is 48. Now on one of them, there is a little tiny dent. You can barely see it, but there's a little dent, a little. Karen, I see you at 48. These are gorgeous. They're Italian, they're all hallmark, they're signed in the back. And I love those. There's no other interest. I'm going to call these for Karen. Going once, going twice, and sold to Karen. Thank you, Karen. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. This is a gorgeous little brooch. Metal. At first I thought it was sterling silver vermeil, but it's not. But the filigree work on this is fantastic. The start bid on this, I'll put this at 28. Look at how pretty this is. Like, this is so gorgeous. I'm gonna put it on my gold just to show you what this is gonna look like if you wore it on a torque. Carrie, I see you at 28. I mean, it's pretty. It's just like a whoops, got her upside down. Got her upside down. I think it's super pretty. There is some, you know, you could see that. I just think it's part of the charm. It's like, I just think it's a gorgeous, gorgeous pin. Look at the work, the detail. There's no other interest. I'm going to call this for Carrie. Yeah, it's beautiful. I mean, you know, there is some tonal, I don't know if it just needs polishing. I could try and do that, but I just think the work is incredible. I'm going to call this for Carrie. Going once, going twice, and sold to Carrie. Yeah, it's a beauty. No question. Congratulations, Carrie. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Let's see what else we got. We have these little earrings. Anybody going to a party? Look at these, how pretty. These are 18. Perfect for the holidays. Screwbacks. Look at how pretty these are. Very Art Deco in style. They're screwbacks. These are vintage and adorable. I mean, how pretty are these? All right, let's put them at 15. Any interest? I think they're stunning. Sunray, I see you at 15. Goody, now I can send you your giveaway. There's no other interest. I'm going to call these for Sunray. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Sunray. Congratulations, Sunray. Those are great. I think they're fantastic. Congrats. That's what we got to do. We got to dug it down. All right, this is another beautiful brooch. Was there one missing on here? Hold on. No. Yeah, this one had one missing. This is made by Triad. This is from the 50s, for sure. Triad is a Canadian company that produced around the same time as Sherman. And this one has one darkened stone at the top. Very common over time. But you don't want to replace it because it's Rivoli at the top. But look at how beautiful this is. Hi, Deb. Thank you. He won't let you wear any jewelry to the golf course? Oh, that's hilarious. And why not? Like, you can't wear a bracelet and a necklace and a pair of earrings and a couple of necklaces, a couple of bracelets, like stacking. Yeah, I say why not? You might hit the ball better if you're all decked up. He says it might get lost. Wow. All right, this is by Triad. This is a start bid of 38. This is a beautiful, beautiful brooch. This is old. This is from the 50s. And it's signed in there, Triad. This is gorgeous. Look how pretty that is. Why don't you put all your pins on your golf bag and do like a pin grouping? That could be interesting. Do you collect golf pins? Like golf related pins? Yeah, Carrie, do like a pin, you know, pin grouping. That's fun. And they'll sparkle in the sun. All right, so this one is 38. Hard Candy, I see you at 38. There's no other interest. I'm going to call this for Hard Candy. I've had it up. Going once, going twice, and sold to Hard Candy. Thank you. All righty. I'm going to bring back the beautiful, just because they're so long and fantastic. I think it's so unusual. And Jen's here, so she'll attest to this. So hard to find beggar's beads that are 52 inches. Right? I mean, how amazing is this? 52 inches. I never find them this long. Yes, we could do a giveaway. Let's do the giveaway first. All right. Everybody ready? Where's my little bowl of my giveaway stuff? Hang on, I gotta go get my bowl, my giveaway bowl. Hold on, 1 second. All right. Are you ready? Um, Let me think now. Hold on. Okay, is everybody ready? Refresh. I'll do the beggar's beads after we do the giveaway, okay? State capitals. I'm looking for a state capital. Jen, why am I not surprised? Okay, everybody stop. Why am I not surprised? Jen's Gems, Austin, Texas. Austin, Texas. Congratulations, Jen. And I have these beautiful, these are clip-on glass earrings. I love these, by the way. So those are for you. They're glass too. They're really, really nice. Congratulations. Jen, I swear to God, she gets like 80% of all the questions. She's hilarious. Congrats, Jen. I'll hang on to those for a bit. I'm not going to ship just that, but I'll hang on to them. Okay, the beggar's beads. Yes, they were used for trade. And, you know, 52 inches long. I mean, look at how fabulous that is. And the price of these, I had lowered these, the start bid to 40. I know she should play the lottery, 100%. Like, Jen, go buy a ticket. Powerball. Sunray, I see you at 40. These are fabulous. Sure you can. Patty, I see you at 40. You'll have to go up. That's very sweet, Jen. Patty's at 42. Well, it would be hard for me to ship them to Jane. There's a, maybe we should re-auction. Maybe we should auction them. All right, I've got 42 on these from Patty, 44 from Sunray. Yeah, Jean's not here. It's hard for me to ship a giveaway, just a giveaway. You know what I mean? Usually I wait until there's like something to combine it with. Patty's in at 46. But I'll do whatever you want me to do. Sunray's at 50. I mean, I think these are stunning. Okay, I'll text you, Jen, after. So I have Patty at 52 and Sunray at 55. That is so nice, Jen. So I have Sunray at 55. I love that these are like muted tones too. So pretty. And Patty's at 60. Yes. What I could also put all the names of everybody who purchased in a little bag and draw a name if you want. I know. I love this piece. Sunray, thank you for your bids. I appreciate you. And this is going to Patty, going once, going twice, and sold to Patty. Thank you. I know, they're beautiful. And, you know, I find them often, like, you know, 18 inch, 20 inch, but to find them, you know, 52 inches, that's like, I never find them that long. Never, never, never. Alrighty, folks. Let's see. I had some silver pieces, but we'll save that. I'll revisit that on Thursday. Oh, I have this. This, I've shown this before. This is the sterling silver Riccio chain, Riccio bracelet. And I've had this for a while, and I don't understand why. I think it's stunning. This is 7 1/4. These are handmade. I mean, Jen can attest to this. She has sold some of these. It has a safety clasp. Looks like this. You've got the two-tone. This is all sterling silver. 7 1/4. And I had this at 65, and I'm gonna put this at 58. This is 19 grams of silver. I mean, look at the work. This is all handmade. This is great for stacking. You could wear this with anything. $58. And it's great because you could wear it with gold and silver, you know? Yeah, that is work. You're not kidding. It's marked Italy. I can't read it. This is by Milor. I mean, these are gorgeous bracelets. I mean, I know Jen, I don't know if you sold the one that you had, but I can't get over the workmanship in these bracelets. How hard that would be, and feels so smooth. Yeah, I know. I mean, these are stunning, stunning bracelets. Very, very intricate. $58. I mean, that's practically the cost of the silver. Forget the work, you know? Forget the workmanship. Yeah, exactly. They look like macrame, you know? Yeah, they look like macrame. Absolutely gorgeous. Riccio. All right, we're gonna put that down, but I can't go lower than 58 on that. That's for darn sure. Because, you know, and I'm putting the price down. So no takers on the Riccio. Beautiful. Gorgeous bracelet. Alrighty, folks. I think, oh, I have this pin. I don't know if I've shown this before, a little poodle. Dina, you might be, yeah, the price is a great price. $58. The price of the Riccio is like ridiculous. Yeah, he's cute, eh? He's cute. This one is a start bid of 15. Oh, good. I'm glad. That was a pretty one, too. That was a pretty one. I don't know. There's something about this one. Maybe the eyes are bugging me. I think I'm going to put that down. If I don't like it, I have a hard time selling it, you know? All right, I have this necklace that I've shown before. And then I think I'm going to call it after because it's getting turkey time. It's getting to be turkey time. I got to get that sucker out of the oven. This is pretty. This is, I don't know what it is, but I just like the look of it. Look at this. So this is 26 inches, and I'm going to put this now at 35. Look at how pretty this is. And these are gemstones. Thank you so much, Leonore. Thank you. How pretty that is. This is like so fun, like for the holiday, for, you know, traveling. You go down south, I don't know, anywhere. I just think this is a beautiful, I love the coloring of this. Yippee, I see you for 35. I think this is so cute. And these are gemstones, like it's well made. I'm gonna call this for Yippee. Going once, going twice, and sold to Yippee.io. I love your YouTube name. I think it's so catchy. Thank you so much. Alrighty. Let's see if I have one more thingy. Oh, I have this. This is a copper necklace. Look at this. How pretty. Now the length on this at the longest is 19.5 inches. And you can kind of hook it anywhere. Look at how fun that is. Copper. The start bid on this is 24. Yeah, I love the points of this, you know? This is a great piece. If you're into copper, this is fabulous. I know, a lot of people, I hardly have any copper left. I've sold everything. This is the last piece that I have, and I only have it because I haven't shown it. But I think this is fantastic. Thank you, Jean. Thank you. Whoops. Oh, beef roulade, that sounds good. I used to make a turkey roulade. So no interest in the copper necklace. I'll bring this back on Thursday. I'm just writing down the price so I remember. Thank you very much, Jean. Thank you. All right. All right, everybody. I think I'm going to call it because I really should get moving on all the hoopla that's going to happen in a couple of hours. But I want to thank everybody for being here. Oops. How much for what? How much for what, Sunray? 24 for the copper necklace. All right, I see you, Sunray. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now I am all out of copper and I gotta go copper hunting. Thank you so much, Sunray. You got it. All right, so thank you all for being here. You know, on your Sunday and taking the time to be with me. I know my days that I have during the day are not always ideal. It's hard. Oh, thank you, Tanya. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. There'll be some pictures on Instagram and on wherever. My daughter always taking reels of stuff. But the table is set, everything's done, and the turkey's about to come out, and then I, you know, get the last minutes. They'll be arriving at around 5 o'clock. So, yeah. Thank you very much, everybody, for being here. Thank you all, and I will see you Thursday at 1 o'clock, hopefully, and I'll see you around on everybody else's lives. Tanya, I'm sorry I won't be on your live tonight unless it goes super late and I can catch it at the end. And Jen also, I'll be missing both your lives. Well, Jen, I might be able to catch yours while I'm puttering around in the kitchen. But Tanya, by the time you get on, all hell is gonna break loose in my house. So, but I will catch you when I can or watch the replay. So thank you all very much. And Deborah, thank you for saying hi. Hit the thumbs up. I appreciate you popping in. And thank you all so much. And I will see you again soon. Bye for now.